My name is Ellington. I'm from Henderson, Nevada, and I came to Wisconsin to go to Wisconsin Lutheran College to study nursing. And I've also added a second major with sport and exercise science. And I'd like to go into pediatric cardiology when I graduate in May. So this past May into June, I got to go to Zambia, Africa, and I got to go with the nursing class of 2017 here at WLC. And it was a trip that you go and you have clinicals and you get to experience the life that the Zambians experience, and you get to go to their clinics there and you get to just participate in the healthcare that they provide to their people there. While we were there as nursing students, we did a lot of observing because we don't have our license yet, so we can't practice out of the country. However, it was still just a very phenomenal trip that gives you this sense that there's something bigger out there and there's something more out there. And for me, I knew that I wanted to go into travel nursing before I left. And then once I got there and I experienced everything and I got to interact with the people and I got to learn part of their languages, it just became real for me, and it's something that I really want to do. Everyone is so nice and they're so kind, and the doctors that were there were very helpful and they wanted us to learn. So one of the doctors actually really helped me to learn the language, because a patient would come in and he would break it down for me as to what they were saying. I can't help but want to go back, and even when I did come back, we spent 3 weeks there and I was ready for more. I mean, everyone else might have been ready to come back and get back to their Americanized lives, but I could have stayed for another month. Especially when we were at the Chelsea clinic, we realized they don't have a lot of resources. They were using one thermometer and just wiping it with alcohol swabs in between each person. Here we dispose of the thermometers like it's nothing. I just see the work of God in everything. And when I got there, I was praying the whole time because I'm scared of flights. I don't like flying, so being put on a 18-hour flight to get there, I was like, oh no, like, Lord, help me through this. Like, please get me through this flight. But then once you're there, I wasn't praying for any of that. I was praying for the people. And I was praying that God would help them and show me my purpose for being there and how I can help them. Because we don't really think about, oh, I'm sick, I need to go to the hospital. You don't think about what it entails. Some people might, but I think others don't. And it's easy to just hop in your car and drive across the street to a hospital and get the medical care you need, and insurance will help pay for it. Whereas in Zambia, for some people, they had to take an ox cart, I don't even know how many miles, and they traveled for a couple days just to get to where they needed to be, to any clinic, any hospital, anything, to get help. And by the time they got there, some of them may not have made it, and others did, and if they did, they weren't in the best of conditions. So I think just having the resources we have, we don't think about it because we're so used to it in our lives. Whereas there, it's a struggle, and every single day you have to think about everything because you don't have easy access to things. You have to work for it, you have to work hard for it. I think before I went to Zambia, I knew I wanted to be a nurse. But I didn't realize to the extent that I wanted to be a nurse until I came back. When I came back, I didn't talk about my trip. I didn't talk about it to anybody because it was something that, it had an impact on me. Sorry. I mean, I still get emotional about it because it's an experience, and it's something that's not even an experience. It's a way of life for them that becomes real for you. And when I came back, I didn't know how to put it into words. And even for this interview, I'm still not really sure how to talk about it. It's easier when you're actually there, feeling it and using your 5 senses for yourself. And so from now on, I mean, I just want to be the best nurse I can be. I want to be able to go out and help people, whether I get blessed to go and do travel nursing. I just want to use whatever the gifts God's given me to help people that I can, whether it's in my own community or across the world. And I think that with God by my side, I know I can do that. And He's gotten me through a lot. He's gotten me through this nursing program here at WLC. And I mean, I'm still 4 months out, but I know that I can get through, and I know I can do it as long as I keep praying every day and just stick with what I know.